What is up, y'all? What is up, y'all? We are back in the Heezy. I am your boy, Mike. And you would be...
Tiff.
And this is Damn We Grown. Back again on this Damn We Grown Wednesday to get into damn things that we got going on being grown. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Grown stuff.
Some grown stuff. What's cracking with you? How you doing? What's going down?
I'm good. Yeah. I had a little spaz out yesterday. So I ended up missing my, what is it called? Like my telehealth therapy session. And it just really frustrated me because I kept trying to log on, and I logged on time. Like I was on time and I could not get it to work. It kept saying like something was wrong or it wasn't validated. And I'm just like, what is going on? And I know I had like a 10 to 15 minute grace period. And I was like, okay, let me just get my computer because I normally do it off my phone. And I was on my phone. I was on Firefox. It wasn't working. So then I went to the Chrome browser. It wasn't working. I was clicking the link from the text message that the therapist sent me. It wasn't working. I was clicking the link from my email. It wasn't working. I even typed in the website. It wasn't working.
In the middle of the counter. It wasn't working.
It wasn't working.
In the middle of the counter.
I grabbed my computer, and as soon as I turned opened up my computer, typed it in, it was like, you have like no battery left, basically. I was like, oh. And then I started to panic. It was already like 10 minutes after, and I had to ask Mike to come help me. Like, oh my gosh, help me. And he was trying to do what he could do. It wasn't working. And then the 15 minutes came, and I was just like, I gotta go. I gotta walk. Because I couldn't just stay in the house. I had so much like tension and anxiety just built up. And I haven't felt that way probably in like a couple months. Like I haven't felt that energy in my body. So I just put my shoes on and went for a walk. And I kept trying to like get on. And then finally I was able to get on. But of course she wasn't there. It showed that she was offline. Yeah, it was like 20 minutes after the hour, 30 minutes after the hour, so...
That's one thing we never talk about with like technology, the internet, and now it's AI, and it does make things so much more convenient. Like, okay, I can go see my therapist in my bedroom. Yeah. Like that's dope. But also if your internet's not working, if your computer's tripping, if your phone's tripping, now you can't see your therapist. And
you may really need to see them at that moment in time.
And that's what was tripping me out about your situation, because I was like, can you just text her and let her know? But it was like, no, you got to text through
the app.
Yeah.
Which I couldn't log on.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah. And I think we're going to get charged a $50 like no-show fee or something too. And it's just like.
I didn't know it was 50. I thought it was going to be the regular.
No, we paid 10 for our copay, but then I think like the no show is like $50. So
damn.
Yeah.
We grown.
Yeah. So that added to the anxiety and like the feeling of like I don't have control at that moment. And yeah.
Whew. Yeah. At work, and everybody's been talking, and I talked to my buddy Silver a lot about it. And we're just like, everybody's talking about, like I said, the technology that's coming for us, the AI. Like AI is coming for everybody.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Whether you're a doctor, lawyer, whether you're a CPA, whether you work in a warehouse,
you're a kid, you're elder,
you're a driver, whatever you do, AI is affecting us in so many different ways. And these companies are trying to cut their bottom line down. And the biggest expenditure for most companies is
humans.
Us, employees, you know what I'm saying? We need time off. We need doctor visit days. We need vacation days. We need lunch breaks. We need a regular break. We need
the health insurance loan. And,
So it's
benefit packages and stuff.
So it's just like, I don't want to say it's scary, but it is like okay, we're in kind of somewhat unknown territory to an extent.
We're in, what was it? Like the gold rush era. Like all this is new. Like when Columbus discovered America, supposedly, when the gold rush came, when they brought over slaves. Like, you know, this is all like, like even, foundational right now.
Yeah. And even more up to date would be like the internet explosion, the .com boom, as they said. And when that all happened, companies that were gigantic are gone. Blockbuster is gone. If there's no internet, there's no Netflix streaming. No Netflix streaming, you're going to Blockbuster every weekend to go get your favorite DVD. You know what I'm saying? Gone. Digital music.
Oh, yeah. The meaning, yeah. We found a No Doubt CD at this Amazon store, and it was like, should we get it? I mean, it was like $1. So it's like, should we get it or not? I mean, I don't even know where our CD player is, but I know we've been wanting to kind of collect more physical copies of media.
Like cars coming without CD players. If you would have told young Mike, not even super young Mike, like 25-year-old Mike, like, oh yeah, cars aren't going to need CD players anymore. I'd have been like, yeah, you sound ridiculous. And I was heavy on MP3s even in high school. You know, shout out to being a computer nerd, but there's no way I would have thought MP3s would replace physical media. I mean, they are trying to make a comeback. Like, we get a lot of vinyl. You know, you talked about last episode, you know, NECA got you the Erykah Badu vinyls. We got, you know, a lot of new vinyl and stuff.
I'm trying to build our own personal collection, add it to his Pop's collection and Mom's.
Yeah. But not enough to compete with this digital, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Even this right now, like, y'all ain't about to burn this on a DVD and then, you know what I'm saying? Or we ain't selling DVDs out the back of the Jeep Grand Cherokee. You know what I'm saying? We are sending it to you digitally through YouTube on the internet.
It's like you guys can watch us everywhere.
Spotify.
YouTube, listen to us on Spotify.
Apple Podcasts.
Yeah. It's not just one piece of media. Because like, even, like I think, because I'm huge on YouTube. I love YouTube. I haven't purchased the premium yet, but
what you mean yet?
These commercials are getting ridiculous. So
they ain't that cut off the YouTube.
Anyways,
still push our stuff, YouTube man. We invest in Google, so don't do us 30 now.
But what was I saying? I'm heavy in YouTube, but like, so like even with YouTube, you can, you know, of course you could watch videos. So you're watching it either on your phone or on your TV screen. But there's also an option where I guess you could still play videos without it showing on your phone. So you could just, you know, like listen and like, you know, we're a podcast. So you could just listen to us if you're not on Spotify. But if you have like, I think the YouTube Premium, you can literally like have your screen off, but you could still hear us talking.
Y'all get close. I don't want nobody to hear this. Watch out. If you download Brave browser, computer nerds about to hook y'all up. If you download Brave browser and you listen to YouTube through the Brave browser, all right? It's you know what I'm saying, the internet.
All right, that's enough. You're not about to get us blocked on YouTube.
No, it's legal. It's legal. 100% legal. But I know, I don't know. We might get blocked, but this information might get cut off. But yeah, they have it set up inside their browser that as soon as you shut off your phone, it still plays.
Oh, okay. I might have to actually use that because you did put it on my phone. And
for that reason, I told you.
I'm so slow to the technology, y'all. Like, I only get on if I have to, or if Mike is like really forcing me. But he always be putting stuff on my phone, and I'm just like, I don't know what this is. And it'll take me like 6 months to a year to actually use it. And then I'm like in love with it.
Lord have mercy. But yeah, you know, technology is dope and it's amazing, and it's also scary, you know, what it can do and what may happen with it. You know, we've seen what's going on in the news now with President Dummy and all his cronies, like
Maddie calls him the orange.
the orange.
The orange.
Naranja. They were trying to use Claude AI to do like unmanned, kind of like, I think it was like unmanned, like basically giving AI free reign to do like things that could kill people, that kind of thing. And, because Anthropic, that is the company that that makes Claude AI, they were like, yeah, no, we're not going to take the governors off the AI to be able to do that kind of thing with the AI. So the president got pissed off and was like, all right, cool then. We're not using none of your AI and no more of the federal government. And it's already been implemented throughout the whole government. So, Claude's been being used. But he's like, we ain't using it no more. But, Skynet, you know what I'm saying? That's what it feels like, Skynet. I mean, y'all are grown. Y'all know Terminator 2. It definitely feels like Skynet.
Especially with them dogs. Those police dogs.
Yeah, them little freaking robot police dogs.
Yeah, those things are crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So here we are. So, I got one foot in and one foot out. You know what I'm saying? Like Tiff will tell you, like, I love technology. I love tech. We're trying to get better and better with AI.
And we're trying to grow with it. We're trying to definitely learn and grow with it because we know that it's here to stay.
It's here, yeah.
We can't be like, the old way of thinking, like, I'm going to keep reading my newspaper, even though the internet's a bit like, yeah.
Shout out, rest in peace to your pops.
Yeah.
Sitting there on the paper. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I'm retiring, but I'm going to try and find me a new job now. Like, why are you looking at the paper, Dad? Like, what are you doing? The job's like that. You can go on the internet.
I mean, he did find a job, though.
He sure did.
But, yeah, we just got to grow with technology. And I know, technology can be used for a lot of good things, a lot of beautiful things.
Yeah.
But it can also be used for a lot of destruction and harm.
Yeah. I mean, that's technology in a whole. That's everything in a whole.
Yeah.
I mean, water can be used for a lot of beautiful things, and it can also be used
to drown a person.
Dang. I was thinking like, like it can tear your roof up and you just went straight to drown and murder.
Yeah. Murder and mayhem.
Yeah, that's her thing, y'all. So if I'm ever missing and you're like, well, where's Mike?
Just know I watch a lot of crime shows.
She did it. She put ground up glass in my food or
wow. I wouldn't be that sloppy.
Gatorade.
I definitely wouldn't be that sloppy.
Oh, you wouldn't be that sloppy. Excuse me.
Of course, I would be the first person they will look at with the glass and the antifreeze. Okay. So
putting extra salt in my food.
That's how you get it slowly.
Dang.
He died of diabetes, y'all.
I don't even understand. You've been making me honey chili, some kind of weird concoction. Yeah. Look at God. Y'all, look at God. You know your son.
Oh, Lord.
Thank you,
Can you
Lord.
reach my water? I can't even reach. The microphone's in the way.
Microphone.
So speaking of all this AI technology and stuff, what's going to be our topic for today?
You know what? Before we get to today's topic, I did want to, I forgot to do this. Y'all can catch us on the emails. You can hit us up, damnwegrown@gmail.com, DAMN. We grown, y'all grown. You know how to spell damn. Damnwegrown@gmail.com. You can hit us up on the social media, same, damn we grown on all of them. We're there, except for like Twitter. We still grown, so we still, all of us, we call it Twitter. But yeah, we not there, but we on the TikToks, YouTuberies.
Yes.
You can watch full episodes on YouTube video. You can watch shorts on YouTube, full episodes on Spotify video, or just, the audio podcast, of course, Apple Podcast. We are still trying to figure out Deezer and some other big dogs, but yeah, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Yes. Thank you for the views.
Yeah, since we're talking about the digital world and, it was like back in the the late 90s when AOL came around, probably like 95 really. But, when people were just having, online chats, and then maybe like 99, 2000, you had like Yahoo Messenger, and then you had big chat rooms, and it just kept going from there. And then later on you got social media. And one thing that me and Tiff were talking about was like, okay, you're in a relationship, good relationship, you're doing good. Significant other decides, I'm gonna hop online and start talking with somebody. We're talking about digital skeezers, y'all. No, we're talking about cheating digitally. Is it cheating? Is it infidelity if it's
infidelity?
Digital. And now there's one thing that is happening also is now like people are having like relationships with AIs. Is that considered cheating? Like if I got my AI side chick, you know what I'm saying? She fine too. I just want to let you know.
How you know she fine?
Because I designed her.
Oh, okay. So you could visually see the way how she looks.
No, I have no idea. I'm making this up. But I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. Like I have, you do all kind of artwork with the AI. So you just tell it, I want him to look like Idris Elba, but with Mike's beard and dreads or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then I want him to be sensitive. I want him to have a feminine side, but to be masculine and yada, yada, yada. Yeah. But you can just talk to this person and they can talk to you and it feels real. And there are apps out there like that. And I would say, watch out for your children.
Yeah.
I forgot actually, I do know the name of it. I really don't even want to promote the app in that way, but you got to watch out for these AI apps. I was trying to look at my phone, but I'm like, y'all ain't going to try and sue me or something. But
putting them on blast.
Right. But not, forget it. It's Polybuzz, right? It's supposed to be for 18 and over, I believe. But watch out because, these teenage kids are good with technology.
Yeah.
And they can make a little AI boyfriend and
have a whole relationship.
Yeah. And it's like, it doesn't sound crazy off the top of your head, but then wait a minute now. No. You start getting these different ideas.
Well, there is an actual real story that happened where I think it happened about 2 years ago now, 2 or 3 years ago, where there was a teenager who had a relationship with the AI chat and he ended up committing suicide. And looking through the chat, they felt like this AI chat girlfriend, was kind of leading him in that direction based on, I guess, his answers and stuff like that. So, you really do have to be careful with it.
Yeah.
So, so
that's
the downside too.
Yeah, it's crazy. So there's a lot going on, and we just want to jump into it, throw our opinions out there, see what y'all think. Like, so what do you think about digital infidelity? Is it even infidelity if it's digital and not physical? What do you think? What's your thought process on this thing, Tiffany?
I think overall, just if you're not being open with your spouse, that's considered cheating. There can be, physical cheating. There can be emotional cheating.
Yeah.
And I think, cheating is just cheating, period. So whether it's physical or emotional. And of course, with the AI, it's going to be more of the emotional because you can't really physically cheat with AI not unless you got the doll.
Right. Not yet. You know what I'm saying? They're working on it.
They're coming. Yeah. We've seen them before.
What's the company so we can invest in it?
Right. Remember it was like, no, for real. It was like, several years ago, we were watching some documentary or something where they were making like the dolls and they look more realistic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So imagine, and then we know about the AI robot that they're working on, and the woman, it was a black lady. They have her as like a black lady. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think I remember.
And she looks really real, and like her movements are getting like better, like more fluid. So imagine them taking that like AI technology and putting them into the sex dolls. Like, hello.
Yeah, it's wild.
You don't have to leave your house. You got Uber to deliver. You got Uber Eats to deliver your food.
You working remote.
You working from home.
You making podcasts in your living room. You ain't got to go nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
And you got your sex robot wife at home doing everything.
Eesh.
Yeah, because we also seen another with the robot. Remember you showing me? It was like a maid or something, like a robot. And it came in like 2 different colors.
Yeah.
Or 3 different colors. Like that was actually cool. Mike was like, "Oh, would you want one of these?" I was like, heck yeah. He's going to sit here and do the laundry and wash the dishes and cook. Yeah. That frees up my time.
I think it was like, anywhere, I think it was like 50,000, something like that. Or maybe like anywhere from 20 to 50,000.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would get your groceries, clean your dishes, clean up around the house, all of that kind of stuff. But
and as time go by, it's going to get cheaper because it was the same thing with the flat screen TVs.
Yeah.
Remember, they were like $10,000.
I remember I used to work in a warehouse, a Pioneer warehouse, and they had like one of the first plasma TVs. Y'all remember plasma TVs? Way back in the 1999s, y'all. But yeah, when we would load those things into the truck, they would take a picture of us, like, okay, you're the one that loaded it? Okay. Because they were $25,000 a pop, a TV for $25,000. But now, plasma's out. It's all about LCD, 4K, 6K, 8K. And you can mess around and get you a nice 4K TV for like $400.
Yeah, now so the robots are coming, y'all.
They coming.
The maid robots are coming and the sex robots too. So,
but don't get them 99-cent store robots.
You're going to burn your stuff off.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to have a little robot running around your crib on fire. Malfunction.
Okay, so is it cheating to have like a secret account?
Yeah, if it's a secret, what you doing?
So, okay, like Mike, he knows I have like 50 million different emails and Instagram accounts.
If I didn't trust you and know who you were, she got 50,000 emails, 50,000 Instagram accounts. Her phone is always on silent.
No, I've had it since I got the new phone. I've had the ring up now.
Yeah, she's had her ring
volume
up a little something. Talking about, I keep it on silent so it won't wake Maddie up.
I got so used to it when she was a baby.
Maddie is 12 years old, y'all.
I just put it on after
just this year, she started turning her ringer back on.
I mean, 2025, she was already 12, though. It was like, what? When do we get our phones? In November or something?
Something like that, yeah.
But, okay, so you have a secret account.
And
I don't know about it.
Oh,
I found your secret account.
Okay, this is just...
Found your secret account.
All right, go ahead. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
But no, yeah, I think, of course, like you said, if it's secret... But like, even though I didn't have like secret accounts, and I forgot why you were like, Mike is always on my phone doing something, doing an update, trying to figure something out that I done on my phone and it won't work. So he'll have to go back in and log me in on my computer or on my phone. And then he's like, dang, how many accounts do you have? So it's like, he sees it. So, I mean, even though it's not like I'll make an account and I like run and tell you like, okay, babe, I made a new email account,
right.
You know,
you
but
don't need to.
Yeah. So yeah, just open about it.
Yeah. If you can't be open about it, there's a reason. You know what I'm saying? You already know, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me? Yeah.
Okay, so what about like emojis? So you're on TikTok, you're on Instagram, I mean, maybe even YouTube. And I don't know, there's either someone you know personally, or maybe it's not anyone you know personally, but you like the photo is fire. Like it may be a girl in a swimsuit at the pool and the background is just like fire. Or maybe like the music that's playing. Or maybe the music that's playing.
Thick yammed out girl in a swimsuit. I swear, Tiff. I just like the background.
Yeah, and you put the fire emoji or you put the heart emoji. Like
setting myself up.
Like, is that cheating?
I mean, if I was putting it for the background, I wouldn't even do that. I don't think most men. Hey, y'all. I'm talking to the fellas right now. We wouldn't even do that. Y'all that are in a loving, committed relationship that don't cheat, we ain't even
not doing it.
We ain't even doing that. No. We're not setting ourselves up because it's just the background is not gonna work for y'all. You might be like, okay, I know I got a good man, and so maybe, but you're still gonna hit me with the
okay. I'm going to hit you with this one because we do have a friend who's a photographer and I like photography too. I need to get my photography skills back up. But I don't know, say our friend who's a photographer, he did a photo shoot and it is with a beautiful girl, whether she don't even have to be in a swimsuit. She's just in regular clothes. It's the type of girl I know you like, tall, thick with a big old booty and just gorgeous. And it's your friend. Your friend has it on his Instagram. Okay. Now, are you going to put the fire emoji or like the heart emoji or something? Are you like, what are you going to do?
Yeah. First of all, Steve, why you setting me up like that, brother? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to CrossVision. I'm gonna hit the fire emoji. Cause it's just about supporting my boy and like, oh yeah, this is a fire photo. That's easier to explain to you than and it was the sunset was fire. That's why it had nothing to do with the thick girl. Yeah, that's totally different. Like I'm supporting my boy. He's a photographer, videographer, CrossVision. This is hard, Steve. Keep it up. Oh. Boom. Hopefully the algorithm will take my like and take my comments and push your content more. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine. Okay. I think if I'm dropping fire emojis on pictures of big booty women or even thin women, just women that I do not know. And I'm not telling you, I think if I'm like we were doing this last night, I was showing you, was it last night or the night before? Last night I know I showed you, I forgot the name of the...
Hanifa.
Hanifa, okay, yeah, so Clothes by Hanifa. Shout out to her and her dope stuff that cost $200. But all right, it's cool, pay for it. Pair pants. It's all good. And then I was showing you what I was thinking about getting you for Valentine's Day. And it was like a sister in a really dope dress. But it was a good looking sister, but the dress, I was like, this would look fire on Tiff. And I liked it. I think that's different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think that's different than me.
Well, that was also like a company.
Yeah. Too. It was a company, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't just an influencer who bought Hanifa and she posted it on her specific page and you came across it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, so far so good. You good?
We good. I have my little notes here, y'all, because I'm trying to get through all these points. I want to hear Mike's answers. Okay. Okay. Let's go into Black digital spaces. Okay. I mean, this can apply to anybody. It's not just Black people, but when you're trying to appear as the perfect couple or the happy family on social media, But then behind the scenes, one of the spouses is slipping into someone else's DMs.
Oof, I've seen this before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that? Like, because that's, it's part of the technology is AI. Yeah. This is the easier way to cheat because you could just, get your phone and
drop
hey,
a little
girl,
DM.
what's up? How you doing?
Yeah. That's a tough one. I mean, it's not a tough one. It's a sad one is what I mean. Because, social media is everybody's highlight reel.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, I mean, it can be honest, but it's edited. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, that's the person in that picture, but it's edited. Mm-hmm. You don't see, moments when there's pain. No one's like, oh, this happened with my child today and they got a D. Like, ain't nobody posting D's online. They posting, my kids, they got A's and I'm doing my job. I feel great. I'm proud. Like, okay, cool. Yeah. So that's one. Two, like I said, I've seen it in real life where a wife is posting her husband and it's like, he's a great
good man, Savannah.
They're like, no, he ain't Savannah. Your man is raggedy.
We seen him at the club the other night.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing
down
in
the
here?
Street, at
just
the
doing
restaurant.
my thing. You know how we do play. You know how men are. No.
Yeah.
That's not how men are. That's how you are, little boy. But, at that point, I just mind my business. It's tough. Like, you see it and you just like,
Yeah, that's hard, especially if it's like a friend and specifically like, Mm-hmm. And then it's like the friend, they're probably posting because this is what they want and they're hoping that their spouse would get on board.
Yeah.
And see, like, look how beautiful your family is. Look how happy we are, But they just still out there sliding into everybody's DMs.
Popping that thing.
And then it's just also like, okay, you're embarrassing your spouse because here they are posting these photos and the person that you're slipping into their DM, of course they gonna like try to do some type of research on you and be like, who's this person? And then they see, wait a minute, he taking Christmas photos or she's taking Christmas photos,
You only hollering at her through the burner account.
Oh, okay. Excuse me.
There's no connection there.
There's no connection.
Because I've seen, like, I can't put everybody's stuff, but I've seen the burner account of one of our friends' husbands, and I was like, bruh, like, what you got going on? This is not, I didn't see any like posts or anything. I recognized it was him, and I was like, Yeah. And it was, was what it was. But, yeah, that's a tough one. But yeah, just kind of got to mind your business.
So transitioning kind of on the same, but not directly, but your ex slipping into your DMs. So they know you're happily married or in a relationship. And they see the photos on social media, the highlight reel.
Oh, yeah.
And they want to slip on in. Hey, how's your mama doing? How's your mom? I haven't spoke to your mom in so long. We were so close. How's she doing now?
Mm-hmm.
And then you being the person you are, most likely.
Oh, this happened. And woo.
Yeah. Especially if she's not like doing well or something, you're gonna be like, oh, like, this happened, that happened. And then of course now that person's gonna come in and talk more about your mama and, try to get more info. And next thing you know, days, weeks, months go by, and y'all getting deeper into the conversation than just the mama, and now it's your wife done pissed you out and pissed you off.
And you telling her all about how your wife pissed you off.
Yeah. How you doing today, Big Mike? Just checking in on you. I'm mad at Tiff. She da-da-da-da-da-da.
You don't deserve that.
I'll make your lunch for you. Actually, I got some food. I'm gonna stop by your job and
yeah. It gets wicked out there, fellas and ladies. It gets wicked. I got a side note.
Okay.
Why is it with some people, like when you're in a good relationship and you're not even thinking about, cheating or doing any kind of thing? Like, I've experienced this where when we were younger, of course, we're dating a girl that I was trying to get at before. There was no real motion going on right there, like no motion at all. Like a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I was never Mr. Like, I don't hound women. I've never hounded women. I was never thirsty like that. But the moment I got with you, old girl was just like, hey, Mike.
Right in front of my face, that one.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah. No. That wasn't. Oh, well, yeah, that one. Yeah. So it always tripped me out because I'm like, well, what? Like, I ain't thinking about you. You kind of curved me in a way. I tried. You weren't tripping. Now it's like I got somebody, and now it's like, ooh. I always wonder, like, why is that? Like,
I think a couple things. One, just energy. So whatever energy you're giving off, that person can just, there's something about it, whether it's you have more like confidence in yourself or you're just, like you said, you weren't thirsty, but it's like, how can I put it? Like, you can tell when a person kind of changed on you.
Okay.
So before, maybe when you would see her, you'd be like, hey, Amanda, how's it going? And now you see her, you're like, oh, hey, Amanda. Like, wait a minute. Why ain't he all up on me? Like, so it could be something like that. Your swagger probably changed a little bit. I mean, which goes back to like confidence, I guess, the way how you're like moving and carrying yourself.
Tiff upgraded me, y'all.
I did.
She upgraded me, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, I did. But yeah, I don't know. But I honestly think it's just like energy.
Dang, okay.
I really do feel like it's energy because
energy.
You always hear that like right before you get married. Like you're about to walk down the aisle or something, like days, weeks, months beforehand. Here comes the ex.
What's happening? How you been?
Right?
Okay.
Like,
yeah. So, all right, to get back on topic, it was, what do you do in those situations when someone's DMing you, like your ex is trying to sneak into your DMs?
Yeah. Just basically like the, hey, how's it going? How's your family? Like that type of thing. Because I can see that happening, especially if you're, if you were with a person for a long time, of course you're like intertwined, like your families and friends, like you're kind of, like meshed.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you may come across your ex again,
Yeah, no, I think just putting your significant other's name into the mix and continuing to do that. It was so funny because my homegirl, Mel, and I remember like I hadn't seen her since college. Like we hung out a little bit when she was going to college, and her husband had got married. I think they had a kid, and we were on like Facebook or something. And I was like, she had like a family photo. I was like, oh man, the family is beautiful. And she was, one of the first things she said was, hey, hello, friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be like, hey.
You got to set the boundaries up
friend.
Front. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yes. Yeah. What's up, girl? How you been? Oh my God, the family's beautiful, beautiful black family. Yada. But yeah, you just friend. Yeah. Oh, my wife, Tiff. My wife, Tiff, loves that. Oh, that's crazy. My wife, Tiff, loves that smell, especially when someone is like, you can kind of feel that energy. You know what I'm saying? So if they're all up in your DMs, you're like, oh yeah, me and my wife, Tiff, we're going to Catalina on this day and we love sunsets. Do you have any
suggestions or ideas or
shut them down early. Let them know, hey,
you got to set the boundaries.
Because if you don't,
they feel like they can weasel their way in. And a lot of people, they like the challenge.
Yeah.
Like they may not even want you, but they just want the challenge. They need something to do.
It's cold out here.
Right?
It's chilly out here. Get a jacket.
So I want to, the next thing I want to discuss quickly is a lot of us is coming into this area of our lives where we're raising our kids. And they're going into their teenage years, or maybe they're even leaving. They're about to leave the house. But then you also have aging parents.
Oh, yeah.
So there's been people who are using social media as an escape from their stressful life of having to deal with their parents, living with them, or having to take care of them in some type of way, financially or physically, and then just dealing with their crazy kids as well, going through puberty and hormones and all that.
Yeah.
So, do you feel like it's acceptable then to use AI, chat rooms, social media as a way to escape?
See, that word escape is what's really the difficult part in that question. Because it's if you have to, well, I don't know. It's kind of difficult. If you're creating a fake relationship in order to escape what you got going on, I don't think that's healthy. I think if you're connecting with other like-minded people and being able to do that helps your situation, it pulls you away from that situation, it gives you an outlet. I think an outlet to your situation is something that's beautiful and can be healthy. Okay, I'm a nerd and I love comic books, and I found all these comic book nerds online, and we talk about the new book that just came out, and it's so awesome for me to be in this chat with all these different people that love these comics. Or, oh my gosh, I found nothing but, 40-year-old people that are superly into Star Wars, and I can talk to them about Star Wars and they love Star Wars. That's cool, I think.
But one of the few people that you really connect with is the opposite sex.
I mean, that's fine.
Okay.
If there's no no scandalousness going on, and
nothing behind it.
Yeah, I believe in what's it called? The when you have a friend of the opposite sex, platonic relationships.
Oh, okay.
I believe in platonic relationships. I feel like if you're a man or a woman, it's mostly men that have the biggest issues with it. But if you cannot accept a platonic relationship, I think there's something going on in you. You mean I'm supposed to be friends with a woman? That's crazy. What? That's easy.
Some people struggle with it.
I don't understand.
I mean, but if you struggle with it and your, what's the word, triggers, or your weaknesses, then just don't do it. Don't put yourself in that situation. I mean, of course, you got to do the work, the therapy to really figure out why. But for the time being, if you can't get to therapy.
Yeah, then just stay out the way. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But I think finding an outlet is cool. An escape, no, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to try to escape what you got going on. That means you're not dealing with what you have, and you can escape that problem. Alcohol is an escape. You know what I'm saying? Drugs is an escape.
Yeah.
So you don't want to add social media as your new, escape, drug of choice as your escape. Yeah.
Because also it's you can be with your partner.
Yeah.
And not be with your partner. You can be physically in the same room, in the same bed, and you have your phone, they have their phone, and y'all not connecting at all. You're not spending any shoulder to shoulder time, together.
Yeah.
So
I want to switch gears, and maybe this will be the last gear
Okay.
I want to ask you about it. You know, we're living in a time where I keep hearing stuff outside.
Right?
Like, wait a minute now.
It's probably the squirrels. These squirrels are running all around, hopping on trees like crazy and everything.
Hey, man. So, you know, it's not so much digital. It's actually in real life.
Wow.
So what are your feelings about having a work husband? And have you ever had a work husband being with me? I don't care what happened before me. It's not my business. But when you with me, you better not have, no. But have you ever had a work husband, or have you ever seen like people that had, you know, their own spouses, but also had their work spouses? Like, what do you think about that whole thing? Do you think that is a level of cheating, or is that just a friendship thing that just got labeled? Like, oh, that's your work husband. That's just your...
I think it probably starts off kind of innocent. I mean, not for everybody, but I think for the most part, because it's like if you connect with, you know, of course, the opposite sex, right? Then everyone in the workforce immediately is going to start teasing y'all and being like, oh, that's your work husband, da 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 da. But I mean, there are people out there who intentionally like, ooh, I'm going to sink my claws into him. I'm going to get him. You know, I've heard stories about that too. But as far as me personally having a work husband, and Mike and I, we've already discussed this, so he knows. I didn't think of it as a work husband, but I guess that's what you could call it. Way back in the day, that's before we were engaged.
Okay.
Yeah. So... because I was hanging out with this person a lot, you know. And the other thing was because they were the other Black person in the office.
Yes.
So there was just things that we would connect on and laugh and joke on and stuff, you know, that didn't get it with the other people, you know. So, yeah.
Okay.
Now, what about you? Have you had a work spouse?
Absolutely not. No.
Mike's perfect, y'all. No,
no, I am not. You know that better than anybody.
No, I know.
But no, I've had work friends. Like I got work friends that I'm super cool with. I mean, I got my play sis, of course. I haven't seen her in a minute. Shout out to Keisha.
I keep asking you about her too. You got to check in on her.
Yeah, I got to check in on her. Yeah, no. I mean, because when I think of like work, my work wife, or who would be my work wife, that's someone that you're always with.
Yeah.
Like when there's work to do, you're working together. And when it's lunchtime, you're taking lunches together. And, you know what I'm saying? But now.
And then then it goes into even deeper stuff, like you're sharing non-work related stuff with that person.
Yeah.
And it does get into like more of your relationship. And of course, if you're not on the same page with your spouse, then, you know, you're sitting there talking about it. And yeah. So I mean, the closest that would have been was like Keisha, but that was, you know, we've hanging out since high school. We just happen to work with each other, but we work in different departments, you know. And then after COVID, nobody was eating together because where we work, there is no work from home option. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We was working 14, 15-hour days during COVID, you know what I'm saying? So, But before that, after that, no. Not that I'm 100% against it, but it's just like, I think, of course, there still has to be the boundary.
Yeah.
And I think even just calling someone, especially if you are married, and even now, like I'm grown now, but even if you're in a serious relationship, like you shouldn't use that word work spouse because what's the word I'm looking for? it demises your relationship with your partner or lessens the value of it. And it just shows like, okay, when you're not with your spouse, you're pouring into this other person. At least that's the way how it seems. Now, I mean, I get it if like coworkers are joking about it and they're like, oh, that's your work spouse, but you still shut them down. Like, no, like, I'm sorry, like, no, like we're, that's not the case.
Yeah, I have a wife.
Yeah.
I have a husband.
That's
whatever.
different. But I think where the lines really start to cross is where you're starting to get more emotionally attached and you are sharing stuff outside, stuff that doesn't have to do with work with this person.
Yeah.
Like your personal life, basically.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's bring this thing home. So we asked the question, is digitally cheating, what would be your reply?
I think for us as the Todds, yes. I mean, I think for y'all out there, you would have to see what the boundaries is within your relationship. Liking the photo, I'm not gonna like feel like it's cheating because you liked the photo.
Oh, cool.
Now, if you're sitting here liking several photos and it's the same type of photos or with the same person.
Okay, different girls. Okay.
But I said the same type of photos.
Oh.
So if they're all big booty girls, but they're all different.
Well, if they got big juicy mangoes and then some have
still
big...
the same. That's cheating. Also,
I'm so confused.
Another thing is, you're so confused. Do y'all share passwords? Do you have your phone locked? Are you comfortable with your spouse going through your phone or your significant other going through your phone? If you feel like you're not comfortable, you need to reevaluate yourself and your relationship because something's there, right? I have Mike's password. Do I ever like go through his phone? No. When I do need, I'm gonna go through your Instagram, your likes and your DMs. If I ever, do I ever need to like go through his phone? No, I don't. But I know I can if I needed to, if I wanted to, and you're okay with it, and the vice versa with me. So
I think even feeling that, thank you, that need to look through your spouse's phone or your significant other's phone, I think is a warning sign for something, either something in you or something in them. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
Yep.
All right, let me just gotta DM all my digital AI girlfriends.
Clear out your history.
We gotta break up, baby. It's not gonna work out. Nah, I would never would. But yeah, that's cool. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's the times we're in.
Yeah. So you just got to really work it out between you and your partner and, draw the line in the sand of what is and what isn't, and liking the ex's picture, whether it was an old photo of you and your mom, of him and your mama or her and, your mama, like, why are you guys even friends on social media? But that may be something that you and your spouse is okay with. But, to each their own.
To each their own, to own their each. All right, y'all, we are getting up out of here. Tiff, what do you got to tell the people?
Y'all need Jesus.
Me too.
But keep choosing joy.
Yeah, y'all. Deuces.